a small market town in Cornwall. You have lived there long? 14 years. And your household consists of you and your husband? Any children? No. But a niece, I think you said. Yes, Frida Stanton, the child of my husband's only sister. She's lived with us for the last 8 years. That is, until a week ago. Oh, and what happened a week ago? Things hadn't been very pleasant for some time. I don't know what had come over Frida. She was so rude and impertinent, and her temper something shocking, and in the end she flared up one day, and out she walked and took rooms of her own in the town. I've not seen her since. Better leave her to come to her senses, so Mr. Radnor says. Who is Monsieur Radnor? Some of Mrs. Pengelly's initial embarrassment returned. Oh, well, he's just a friend. Very, very pleasant young fellow. Anything between him and your niece? Nothing whatever, said Mrs. Pengelly emphatically. Poirot shifted his ground. You and your husband are, I presume, in comfortable circumstances? Yes, well, we're very nicely off. The money, is it yours or your husband's? Oh, it's all Edward's. I've nothing of my own. You see, madame, to be businesslike, we must be brutal. We must seek for a motive. Your husband, he would not poison you just pour passer le temps. Do you know of any reason why he should wish you out of the way? There's the yellow-haired hussy who works for him, said Mrs. Pengelly with a flash of temper. My husband's a dentist, Monsieur Poirot, and nothing would do but he must have a smart girl, as he said, with bobbed hair and a white overall, to make his appointments and mix his fillings for him. It's come to my ears that there have been fine goings-on, though of course he swears it's all right. This bottle of weed-killer, madame. Who ordered it? My husband, about a year ago. Your niece, now, has she any money of her own? About £50 a year, I should say. She'd be glad enough to come back and keep house for Edward if I left him. You have contemplated leaving him, then? I don't intend to let him have it all his own way. Women aren't the downtrodden slaves they were in old days, Monsieur Poirot. I congratulate you on your independent spirit, madame, but let us be practical. You returned to Polgarwith today? Yes, I came up by an excursion. 6 this morning the train started, and the train goes back at 5 this afternoon. Bien. I have nothing of great moment on hand. I can devote myself to your little affair. Tomorrow I shall be in Polgarwith. Shall we say that Hastings here is a distant relative of yours, the son of your second cousin? Me, I am his eccentric foreign friend. In the meantime, eat only what is prepared by your own hands, or under your eye. You have a maid whom you trust. Jessie is a very good girl, I'm sure. Till tomorrow, then, madame, and be of good courage. Poirot bowed the lady out, and returned thoughtfully to his chair. His absorption was not so great, however, that he failed to see 2 minute strands of feather scarf wrenched off by the lady's agitated fingers. He collected them carefully and consigned them to the wastepaper basket. What do you make of the case, Hastings? A nasty business, I should say. Yes, if what the lady suspects be true. But is it? Woe betide any husband who orders a bottle of weed-killer nowadays. If his wife suffers from gastritis and is inclined to be of a hysterical temperament, the fat is in the fire. You think that's all there is to it? Ah, voilà. I do not know, Hastings, but the case interests me. It interests me enormously. For see you, it has positively no new features. Hence the hysterical theory, and yet Mrs. Pengelly did not strike me as being a hysterical woman. Yes, if I mistake not, we have here a very poignant human drama. Tell me, Hastings, what do you consider Mrs. Pengelly's feelings towards her husband to be? Loyalty struggling with fear, I suggested. Yet, ordinarily, a woman will accuse anyone in the world but not her husband. She will stick to her belief in him through thick and thin. The other woman complicates the matter. Yes, affection may turn to hate under the stimulus of jealousy, but hate would take her to the police, not to me. She would want an outcry, a scandal. No, let us exercise our little grey cells. Why did she come to me? To have her suspicions proved wrong, or to have them proved right? Ah, we have here something I do not understand, an unknown factor. Is she a superb actress, our Mrs. Pengelly? No, she was genuine, I would swear that she was genuine, and therefore I am interested. Look up the train to Polgarwith, I pray you. The best train of the day was the 1:50 from Paddington, which reached Polgarwith just after 7 o'clock. The journey was uneventful, and I had to rouse myself from a pleasant nap to a light.